This is driving me absolutely crazy. And the unevenness of these cabinets. I'm really excited. I'm ready to just really style this countertop and make it a little bit more functional for our day-to-day. This is driving me absolutely crazy. And I think today's the day. Like, I have to do something about this. Look at that. The unevenness of these cabinets is just, it's getting on my nerves. It's driving me insane because it just makes it look unfinished. And I really like a finished look. So really, I have several doors that look like this that are not even, and it's driving me absolutely crazy. And it's not just like in one area, it's all over the kitchen. So if you're new here and you haven't seen the video of us talking about our kitchen cabinets and kind of the journey with our cabinet company and all the issues we had with them, you want to go back and see that just to get caught up to what's going on here. So it's finally been painted, which we're happy with the paint color, but when the doors were reinstalled, they were not aligned properly. And I am just tired of looking at them this way because it's driving me crazy, and it's all over. It's not just like in one area. So, and I'm kind of zoomed in here for perspective so you can see, but it's like here and there all over the place. The doors were not reinstalled properly on these kitchen cabinets, especially now that we've had the hardware put on. The ones that are uneven look even more obvious because the company that installed the hardware, they made sure that they were using the exact measurement in the same places so that when the doors are adjusted, then the the handles would be even. So for the ones that are not even, like over here, you can see it looks like the knobs are a little bit off, and that's because the cabinet company the company installing the hardware, the guys installing the hardware did that on purpose so that when the heights were adjusted, it would be the exact same height. So they used the exact same measurement from the cabinet itself versus how the door sits. So we really need to address this. So I'm gonna try to see if I can adjust these myself because I do know how the cabinets operate in regards to like tightening it and stuff. My only concern is I don't care for heights, and a lot of these are on the second layer of my cabinets that go all the way to the ceiling, and I have 12-foot ceilings in the kitchen, so that's quite a distance. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reach or if I have something that's able to reach, but I'm going to try to take care of this. All right, so when you're looking at your cabinet hinges, if you want to adjust the height of the cabinet, the screw in the middle right here is actually the one that adjusts the height of the cabinet up and down. So you can see there's some space there to allow for some play to be able to adjust the cabinets up or down. So this is the one we're actually going to be manipulating today to see if I can get these cabinets square and aligned to each other. Yeah, so I started to adjust the cabinets myself, and truthfully, I just got upset all over again because we paid way too much for these cabinets for us to be having to adjust them ourselves. So even though I had already gotten up there and I'd already started adjusting one, I don't know, being up there just kind of got me all annoyed again about the whole thing. I did end up stopping, and I went ahead and gave the company a call, and I sent an email again, and I called again, and the person who answered gave me basically an email address for their service to email so that I could get scheduled for someone to come adjust the cabinets for us. So finally we got a hold of somebody, and I am super excited because they actually came out yesterday to come adjust these. And so if you are looking at the cabinets, I'm gonna give you a closer look. Everything is finally all even. It all finally looks seamless, and I'm like, I can finally breathe, because just the unevenness of the cabinet doors is driving me crazy. And the fact that I was, we had been trying to get in contact with them, but anyway, long story short, it's done, and I'm super excited about that. All right, so compared to the first part of the video, you can see since they've come yesterday, everything is all even now. So both doors left to right are even, which is awesome. I'm excited about that. And you see our hardware on the cabinets. Oh my gosh, I love this hardware. So I actually ended up selecting brass hardware. We used the Sumner Street, the Kent collection for the cabinet pulls. And then I used the circular pulls on top just because I wanted to break up some of those straight lines. So I like to mix and match the shapes of hardware whenever I do hardware on my cabinets, and I'm super excited about how these turned out. So the hardware is on, it's a brass color, it's playing off the brass on our kitchen chandelier lights. I did the 12-inch pull on the larger cabinets, the really big ones, and then I did the 6-inch pulls on the medium-sized cabinets, and did the knobs on the top cabinet. So I'm really excited about how this turned out. It was just really great. And when I put my knobs on, or my cabinet pulls, I really like them to be in line with where the cutout is for the shaker style cabinets. So, but I'm super happy with that, how the handles turned out. And I'm even more happy now that finally all of the cabinet doors are even and everything just looks really professional and clean. So now that the cabinets are finally exactly the way that I want them to be, what we're gonna be doing today is finally styling the countertop space and also the upper glass cabinets. I've really been looking forward to doing this. Y'all, hopefully I don't fall off the counter there while I try to do the upper glass cabinets, but I'm really excited. I'm ready to just really style this countertop and make it a little bit more functional for our day-to-day, and also just, really put my touch and my taste into, even though we hand selected everything in the home, just making it easier for our day-to-day use. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and I am super excited because it's taken some of the stuff a while to get here, like the little canisters and different things. We will be going through the cabinets and finally organizing it and stuff, but that will be in another video. Right now I really just want to style the countertops and make it seamless and make it functional for our family. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead and clear everything on the back counter, wipe down the counters, and then I will go ahead and get started. I think I'm going to do the back counters first, and then proceed to clearing whatever's left on the island and styling the island. I don't want to do too much on the island because we do sit here to eat sometimes, but let's go ahead and get started. seems like my 4-year-old always waits until I start shooting a video to ask me for something to eat. So clearly sandwich break here while I make him a quick sandwich. This one I actually already got started using for olive oil, so I'll just be refilling it with more olive oil.